All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of what is going to be a very long, 2-month-long endeavor. That is the 4-digit Mania World Cup 3rd edition. I am B4 and I am kicking off the entire tournament by solo casting the very first qualifier that's going to be kicking off, and that is going to be qualifier extra 1. This is an earlier qualifier lobby that South Korea has taken up, and as such, we will be watching the South Korean team complete their qualifier runs. They're not competing against anybody else, so all 3 players here will be collectively working together to pull off the highest possible score. Also, make sure you forgot to announce the stream. You probably got to get onto that as soon as possible. But we already got a few people already here in the stream chat. Welcome everybody, hope you all doing pretty well. Got the stream chat set up as well. Hello, sir. So, for those who do not know the qualifier rules, it is fairly straightforward. I believe all 3 members have to play. No, I believe 3 members from each team, which in this case is just South Korea, will be playing through the qualifier twice. Their best team result in each map is going to be taken and ranked against everybody else, and then the average of those seeds determine the seeding for the tournament as a whole. Now, South Korea as a team, they have 6 members, starting from their lowest ranked player, which is ID Vegas, who is, I believe, ranked 5,356. Following him, we have 2 team members who are very close to each other in rank. Dilhy727, who is in the lobby, as far as we know, and Aircraft, who's ranked 2,762. The 3rd highest ranked player by ranking is PH7396512A. Their captain and 2nd highest ranked team member is Nabi at 1679. And then there's VR Chat Gamer, who is ranked 581, question mark? Or am I reading the 7 digits? Am I reading the wrong thing? No, please don't tell me. No, oh, I'm reading the overall rank. Okay, he's 4K rank. Oh, I'm reading the overall ranks. I'm not reading the 4K ranks. Oh no. Mission failed already. Damn it. Well, that is all good. So reading the proper ranks this time, ID Vegas is still the lowest ranked 4K member on their team, ranked 3,901. Following him, we still have, the order is actually still the same, believe it or not, where DH Lee is ranked 1913, Aircraft is ranked 1867, PH7396512A is 1357, their captain Nabi is ranked at 1028, and finally, we have their highest ranked player, VR Chat Gamer, who is ranked 998. So here we go. They're going to get started with stage 1, being the SV pick. So the team here is collectively working to set the highest possible score for themselves. South Korea going first, have the privilege of setting the bar for everybody else. And so far, in the first 200 notes, they have set a pretty good bar, coming out very strong with 99% across all 3 members. Right now, leading the team is DH Lee 727, who is currently pulling off an accuracy of 99.5%. Aircraft and Nabi are right behind at 99.4 and 99.26 respectively. And now in this nice, relatively chill section, players will smoothly pick up some free 300s. Also, I just realized that on my own client, the music is desynced to the actual... The music is desynced to what I'm seeing on screen. That is actually great. But right now, what is not desynced from all three of those players are their combos, as all of them share the full combo as we speak. Lee maintaining his accuracy at 99.5%. Aircraft and Nabi are both slowly catching up. All three of them collectively working together to pull off what is so far a pretty impressive score. And now, as the song is about to finish up the next 20 or so seconds, South Korea is off to a very phenomenal start, as none of them is in the position of picking up a miss. And they absolutely nail it in terms of consistency. Very strong start by this team. Only picking up, quick math, 9 plus 7 plus 5, 21 200s amongst them. And ratios of, I believe it was like 3 or 4 to 1. Oh, sorry, 200s. My bad. I think I said 100s by accident. Sorry. But we're going to start off with stage 2, which is My Cloud, the accuracy-oriented pick. But yeah, none of the players pulled off a 100 or 50. This is a really good performance.
I say something, it's out of line. I say it again, another time. I spoke freely when I was 17. I said the kind of things that no one was letting me. I pick you up, I pick you out of a crowd. How does it sound? Am I as loud as you want it now? I'll make you come up to my cloud. Best believe I'm not coming down. No, I am not coming down.
Keep in mind, this map is OD9, which is going to be a lot more on the higher end. But this map is fairly consistent with the wide variety of anchors that are prevailing throughout the entirety of the song. But so far, all three players on the South Korean team, once again, off to an even better start than they did with the SV map. On average, they're rolling at around 99.7%. Maybe even 99.75, and no breaks. And once again, they move back into another KI time. Halfway into the song, DH Lee has slowly dropped his consistency to 99.6%, but still very strong performance. Nabi carrying the team with a 99.8 performance is absolutely phenomenal. Aircraft being the bread and butter in the middle, off the crack with 99.7%. I believe there's only been one or... I don't believe there's been that many 200s that have been dropped by all three of these players. Here we go. They're going to the very last chorus of the song. And now as the song wraps up, South Korea pulls off a very similar performance to their Stage 1 play, but only sharing 7 200s amongst the entirety of the team, and all of them having an average ratio of about 7 or 8 to 1 in terms of rainbow ratios. That is a very strong performance by them. Nabi, I believe, he walked away with a 0-200 play, getting the version 1 double S performance. Great job for him. Will they be able to improve on that in the second run? We will see. So, Stage 3 is none other than Axerio. OD of 7, HP of 8. Only a minute 50 long, so it's not... I believe it's one of the shortest, if not the shortest map in the qualifier pool. There have been player swaps, as VR Chat Gamer and ID Vega now stepping in for Sell and Pick. Do note that all team members can change however they please in between each map. So here we go, we're gonna get started. South Korea so far have done a pretty good job setting a high bar in the first two stages, and now they're looking to do the same thing on the third stage here, and we will see it the moment that the client works. There we go, client's working now. ID Vegas, so far, the worst player amongst the team with a 98%. VR Chat Gamer and Navi holding on very strongly to 99.2%, 99.4% respectively. But Navi picks up a combo break, and that's going to be the very first miss by the South Korean team. 3 stages in. But Navi has the highest accuracy in the group. VR Chat Gamer struggling to maintain above 99%, but is so far holding on. ID Vegas holding the full combo as well. Oh, nope, he's no longer holding on to that full combo. And that's the first curse of the tournament. That's great. But ID Vegas does maintain above 98%. Navi and VR Chat Gamer mimicking each other in terms of accuracy, as they both hover around 99.1%. Navi has now picked up like 2 misses in that section. He's dropped out of 99%. VR Chat Gamer, the only person left with a full combo. ID's Vegas picking up the miss at the end there. And after 2 very strong performances in the first 2 stages, looks like stage 3 is going to be putting up a bit more of a fight, as Navi picked up 2 misses in 150. ID Vegas himself picked up 1 miss as well. And VR Chat Game is the only person to survive unscathed. And now we move on to stage 4, which is going to be none other than Old Nothing. Admittedly, Rivers of Nihal sounds more impressive as a song name. Clocking in at 2.5 minutes long with a BPM of 230. Definitely, I believe, the fastest map in the pool. And an OD of 8. This is going to test players' stamina and endurance. In hitting one of the most densest maps in the pool. Barring maybe, I believe, stage 5. I think stage 5 might have some sections a bit more dense. The DH Lee and Aircraft stepping back in. Guess they're not fans of LN maps. So here we go. We get started with stage 4. And the battle of consistency begins. Battle of endurance, really. As these three players hope to repeat the successes they had in the first 2 stages. And so far, leading the lobby is none other than Nabi, as he once again holds 99.7% out of the opening 550 notes. DH Lee and Aircraft are both supporting him very well as they maintain full combos above 99%. Although Aircraft is barely hovering above 99%. But he does not pick up a combo break like DH Lee just did. Although DH Lee has made a very fast recovery. It's already immediately fighting back up to 99.3 to 4%. Aircraft and Navi still holding solid as DH Lee picks up yet another miss, this time a bit more brutal as it drops him out of the 99% threshold. And with another minute at least of the map to go, there's still plenty of time for mistakes. But the stamina not really getting to the players too much just yet. At most, it's only affecting DH Lee with some minor drops. But now we head to the last 30 or so seconds of the song. Nabi and Aircraft both maintaining their respective accuracies. Not really going up or down too much, it's holding steady. DH Lee attempting to make a recovery following his misses. But still will finish the song above 99%. And just like that, Nabi only picking up 2 200s and Aircraft only picking up 25 200s across that song and had ratios of at least 3 to 1. Actually, Nabi had more. He probably had 6 or 7 to 1. I did not get a quick look. I was too busy staring at Aircraft. But here we go. Time for the best map. And that is none other than stage 5. 3-minute, 15-second long hybrid, featuring all the beautiful things in this pool. Very comfortable OD of 7.5 though, but the map itself is nowhere near comfortable. This team might struggle a fair bit, considering that this map is a bit more catered towards LNs, which has been their weakest performance so far. And the music itself definitely setting the tone. It's the pure chaos that will unfold. State 5, traditionally the toughest map. I believe that doesn't change here. If you call this chaos and you haven't seen most of my maps. Yes, that is true, Danny. I have not seen most of your maps. But hey, who knows? I may see a couple of your maps in this tournament. Be quite exciting. Well, still, it's by far one of the most chaotic maps in this qualifier pool. Well, here we go. A nice chill start for the player. Gives them a bit of time to comfortably get into the mood as they kick off right here. Oh, but the tournament client does not want to see the warm-up. Tournament client is just like, no, gotta skip to the end, please. There we go, tournament client has fixed itself. Aircraft, though, holding a very interesting accuracy of 97.8%. Of over nearly a full percentage and a half behind Nabi and VR Chat Gamer, who are both above 99%. But hey, at least all three of them are still in full combos. Never mind, I lied. Aircraft has just lost his full combo when I said that. That is a very tragic curse as Aircraft misses out on hitting a combo of 1,000. He's gonna have to wait a bit longer for that. And VR Chat Gamer follows just behind Nabi now, the only person left with a full combo. Yes, Logan, someone did miss on that pattern. You were right. But hey, at least Navi and Aircraft did not miss at that pattern. They are holding on somewhat strongly. Navi with a 99.3%, still running on the full combo. Aircraft at 98.2. He's making a recovery on his accuracy. And VR Chat Gamer still holding steady at 99%. And now we head into the last quarter of the song, as the patterns themselves will start to get a bit more intense in this final section of the song. But so far, the South Korean team is holding steady with very strong performances. But they'll have a very good opportunity at beating the second time around. And now, the song itself winding down to an end here. Navi will finish off with a 99.37 performance. Only person to get a full combo. Good job on his part. We are Chat Gamer picking up only one miss and having actually above 99%. Very strong. And finally, Aircraft pulling off one of the lowest scores on the team with 944k, which is very phenomenal. Great showing by this team in Stage 5 here. but the second run will be starting soon. They may take a bit of a break until then. So, what patterns did they miss? Rule Blazing, they missed on VR Chat Gamer missed on the little, I don't know what you call it, a little grace pattern that was like in between LNs on that snap. Yeah. And in aircraft, I believe he fat-fingered something, just randomly. But Navi did not break. Yes, the in-between LN. Yeah, South Korea certainly showing off that they are a very formidable team, but at the same time, that they are not invincible, as they've struggled to hit some of the LN patterns in both Stage 3 and in Stage 5. But you know what? South Korea also has a second run where they can improve on their scores. If you're looking for some FCs, you're going to definitely find it in this lobby. Navi, DH Lee, and Aircraft, I believe, are currently slated to play in Stage 1. So once again, they will probably repeat their roster, for at least for the very first two maps, because they pulled off very strong performances. And don't change what doesn't fail. As somebody probably once said. No, wait, isn't it? Don't change what isn't broken? I think that's how you used to actually say it. Well, here we go. Alright, with me butchering that quote, let's get started with the SB1 pick. Yeah, they set themselves a very high bar last time. They're gonna have to see if they can repeat their success again, and maybe even excel on it. So far, the team is averaging an accuracy of 99.65%. All three of them, I believe, did get FCs in the first map, so they're gonna have to repeat that success and then do better in the accuracy in order to improve. But Navi, currently the worst accuracy player in the lobby with 99.5%, which is incredibly high, by the way. I believe Navi was around 99.7, I believe, last time. It was pretty high. But as I believe collectively as a whole, South Korea is currently averaging better accuracy. So, as DH Lee and Aircraft are picking up their game and showing Navi that he's not going to be the only person carrying this team. And here we go. Moving into the second intense part of the song. Navi at a 99.43, but Aircraft and DH Lee keeping up with it. Actually, they're mirroring each other's performances. Wow, they're sharing this, roughly the same ratio. That is ridiculous. Both of them holding the same accuracy. Navi himself recovering to a 99.5%. But here we go, the very last part of the song here. And it looks like once again, they're currently on the path for another 3 full combos. And this time I think collectively they've scored higher accuracy. If I remember correctly, what was it, 9, 7, and 5? I think they had 20-something, 21 200s. Yeah, the 200s are much better this time around. Look at that. 4, 3, and 2. That is 9. 9 200s and a ratio of it, or at least 5 to 1 on average. This team score is certainly setting the bar for the SV in the SV category. Going from 22 200s to just 9 is a very respectable improvement. Scary team setting scary scores, as they say. The time to bring this back to stage 2. They set themselves, I believe this was their best scoring run last time. This best scoring map. So, I mean, they're already fresh off some strong momentum after performing a much better run in stage 1. But we'll see. Here we go. We're going to get started with stage 2 here.
It's out of line. I say it again. Another time. I spoke freely when I was 17.
As the players get into the zone. What does E in QE means? This is an extra qualifier. So initially, Logan set up qualifiers. I believe he set up like qualifiers every hour or second hour between Saturday and Sunday. South Koreans requested to go and play this on Friday, so this is an extra qualifier. This is the first extra qualifier. Yeah. But here we go, we're getting underway here. As they go into the very first major section of the song. They're averaging 99.83, which is certainly better than what they played before. But will they hold it for the next 2 minutes? That remains to be seen. But this is definitely a much stronger showing than the first time around. All 3 members are above 99.8%. And they're halfway to the end of the song. But can they maintain this focus and attention over the next minute and a half? They've done pretty well so far, and they set themselves such a high bar last time. Collectively, them 3 are doing pretty well. I believe they're averaging at 99.8%. And now they're heading to the break. They're looking at the scores, and they are actually pretty close. Nabi and Aircraft only less than 200 points apart, and DH Lee right behind them with 700 points. That is what we call team consistency, ladies and gentlemen, on OD9. Very phenomenal performance. But can they hold it to the end of the song? It is a very phenomenal start, but the pressure may get to them. To shake off the nerves and anchor some more. As all of them share 99.82. This is actually crazy. This is going to be the most consistent performance of this entire tournament at this rate. That is crazy. Look at the difference here. Hang on. Look at the difference here in terms of score. Not even 300 points. I believe that was just over 250 points difference between those 3 players. That is absolutely crazy. Not only were they all 3 consistent in their performances, they all had extremely high performances too. It's going to be envy to quite a lot of teams in this tournament. But here we go. So, stage 3 was their weakest performance, picking up 3 misses. And I believe one of the players had like 97 hack. OD9 clearly not enough for the team. Like, I should have made OD10. Nah, I'm kidding. OD9's pretty good. But you know what? What is more interesting to see in this LN pick, they're having a bit of a mix-up with their roster. So PH739 stepping in, and I believe Aircraft is also stepping in. I believe only VR Chat Gamer is the only one that's repeating this Stage 3 run. So, you'll wait and see. Definitely a good start to their second run. Maybe one of the best of the tournament. But VR Chat Gamer is not starting because Bancho said so. Bancho said South Korea is too good, they're not starting. They needed a handicap. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. I don't believe those misses. I don't believe those misses. That was not legit misses. Well, Aircraft's miss was definitely not legit. I believe PH, on the other hand, actually did pick up a big miss there. So assuming that is to be the case, that is definitely an unfortunate break by PH, but it's still, right now, as the team is collectively looking better than their first run. It's FH, why am I saying PH? My bad. Or Discord chat makes it look like it's PH. But FH himself, definitely trying to push towards 99%. I don't know if he will actually get it, but it's currently making good pace. VR Chat Gamer and Aircraft both still in full combos, but VR Chat right now destroying the lobby with 99.4%. And Aircraft a bit behind, but still on good ground. Okay, he's actually now fallen a bit more than just a bit behind. That is a very brutal combo break. And just like that, Aircraft is gonna sink straight to the back of the lobby. I don't know if they've actually improved. VR Chat was much better the second time around, but that was a very strong performance. I never actually got to saw it because the client just swapped out almost immediately. But VR Chat Gamer really pumping in a very strong score. Might help to carry FH and Aircraft's scores. We will see. Parkour is now threatened. But I believe that might have been an improvement. I'm not too sure. I suspect that it's still an improvement from their previous Stage 3 run. So with 2 more stages to go, 2 more shots at setting a very high bar. Stage 3 was 2.87 million compared to the 2.84 million last time. So they did definitely make a considerable improvement. So right now, South Korea, if you thought South Korea's first runs were great, they're taking it to a whole new level. Although they may be itching for a bit more action in stage 3, but I believe they'll be happy with what they got. Well, here we go. Stage 4 getting underway here. Two and a half minutes of pure chaos. Now, last time this team was fairly consistent in the song. I believe all of them finished above 99%. And right now, Nabi is leading the lobby with 99.65. Good first quarter start for him. And FH and DH Lee are both right behind with 99.4%. Unfortunately, DH Lee just missed right at the end of that combo pattern. But makes a very fast recovery given he broke right at the end of the pattern. Unfortunately, that is going to be a bit more of a brutal break. Now, only two combos or full combos remain as Nabi and FH press on, averaging out at 99.55. And even DH Lee, despite picking up 2 misses, making a very strong recovery, 99.2% act. But will the stamina start affecting their performances? That remains to be seen. They have a very tough score to beat, according to Logan, who is in the chat with us. They need to beat a margin of 2.913 million. So that means collectively they would need to drop no more than 30,000 points on average. You know what? I think they're on pace. It'll be close. The misses by DH Lee will make things a bit close, but I think they can do it. Especially if Nabi holds in the final 200 notes here. Nabi is currently on track of pulling off a very phenomenal performance. So we're looking for an average of 970 or better amongst the players. Oh, they've certainly improved. Let's see. Yeah, no, they've certainly improved on that. I believe their average was 976. It was definitely an improvement from there. So they've definitely been setting their high bars and raising them even higher. They got 2.93 million. Told you that they made an improvement. And now, as I quickly look at the last stage here in the MP link that just dropped out of nowhere. Last time in their first run of stage 5, they scored 980, 963, and 944k respectively. That would mean they'd need 21,000 points. Let's say 37,000 points, so 37, 21, and 56. 56 plus 37, 93. And then plus 21 is 100 and... Okay. Yeah. So they need to score at least 2.896 or better. They basically need to score 2.9 million or better. Let's just leave it at that. So collectively, they need to lose no more than about 40,000 points to improve. Maybe a bit less than that, actually. I'd say on average, I need 965. If they can get on average 965, that definitely would make some sort of improvement. If they get 970 on average, that'd be a considerable improvement. But that would require, I think that gets very close to 3 full combo territory. Which is something they did not do last time around. And FH, oh wow, that was a double break as Navi and FH both pick up combo drops, and those were severe combo drops. At least Navi drops a full percent. FH, he still has 99%, but barely. So 3FC is dead. But VR Chat is still putting in such strong performance. And now heading into the break here. They just have to not miss the jump throw. But VR Chat Gamer loses his full combo out of nowhere. And now with all 3 players breaking it, none of them still in full combos, their chances of improving has considerably diminished. And FH pick up the second break is going to add more pains for the South Korean team. But they still got some strong accuracies out of this, as all of them are averaging 99%. So even though they're combo-wise, they're going to be suffering quite a bit of the penalty, they may be able to make it up with some strong accuracy. But don't count this team out yet. They only got to hit 2.88 mil. We will see. As now, as we head to the last 30 or so seconds of the song, there's not a single player on the team that can afford another break if they want to maintain their chances of improving. Oh, here we go. VR Chat Game will be the first person to get to 960. But will he make it there? These LNs are just a little bit too long. I don't think they're gonna make it. They need to drop no more than 40k points. Oh, wait. Oh, they might have just barely improved. 960, 960. You know, they've improved. They dropped only 120k? Oh, this is some disgusting math. I think they might have scored around the same. I don't know. Even if they did improve, they shouldn't have improved by much. Still, regardless, despite a lot of misses by Nabi and no FCs between FH and VR Chat Gamer, accuracy still highly supreme here. They didn't improve by like 1,000 points. That is what we call disgusting math. Unfortunately, they did not improve on their Stage 5 run, but it is still a very strong score, definitely setting such a strong tone for the rest of the teams that will be following them. So, even though they had such a high bar to beat, they barely missed out. They basically equalized it. So, that is going to be wrapping up the very first lobby of 4-Digit Mania World Cup 3rd edition. I am B4320 signing off on what will be the first of many qualifier lobbies to come. Thank you all for watching, and tune back in, I believe, at 0 UTC on Saturday. I believe that's, or is it 2 UTC? It's either 0 or 2 UTC. It's one of the two. And we'll be seeing actually some head-to-head action, as we'll have some teams starting to compete against each other. Definitely will be a fun time indeed. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.